Hey everyone, it's Michelle with Silver Snake Designs, and today I'm going to teach you how to do prismatic right angle weave with 3 beads, also known as PRAW 3 or prismatic 3, and it gets its name because it has the form or the shape of a prism. And in this video, we're going to be using a base of 3 beads, so the shape is going to be a triangle, and you will have to picture a triangle room. And to help you, I hit my tripod. I drew a triangle room. So here we have, I'll also be using the 3 different colors, and here we have the blue floor, the pink walls, and the green roof. And do you like my hardwood floors? Because I can't draw for my life. Okay. So here we have size 8s in blue, pink, and green. You can use larger beads such as fire polish. You can use 4 or 6 millimeter, and I only mention this because if you're just learning how to bead, the first 2 rows are going to be a bit hard to hold if you use smaller beads. So just make sure you have the same colors I do, as I will be talking about going through the blue floor bead and up the pink wall and such. So if you want to use, maybe 4 or 6 millimeter fire polish beads, you can use those too. And I don't know, let's just jump right into the video here. Sometimes I feel like I waste too much time talking. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up 3 blue beads, and this is going to be our base, okay? And we're going to go back through the first bead that we just strung on, okay? So your work should now look like this. Then what we're going to do is, just so we have a solid foundation, because any house should have a solid foundation, I'm just gonna go back through all 3. So I'm going to go through 1, 2, and back through my 3rd bead. Okay, and there's your work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a pink wall, a green roof, and a pink wall, and we're going to go through the blue floor bead that we're just exiting. Okay, your work should now look like that. Easy peasy. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go through this next blue floor bead right here. Okay. We're going to pick up a pink wall and a green roof. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go back through this pink wall here and this blue floor bead here. Okay. So just like that. Alright, and you can see the work is kind of holding itself up. So I'm going to just flatten it so we can see. Your work should look like this, but if it starts to fold up, that's fine as well. So you can see if it folds up. Oop, come here. How it would look. And that's flat. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through this floor bead here. Our next floor bead. Okay. All right. And now here's where we have to look at our work, because now we have 3 floor beads, we have 3 wall beads, but we only have 2 roof beads. So how do we get to the ceiling? Well, how do we get to the roof? Well, we climb the walls. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this wall bead right here, this pink one. Okay. I'm going to pick up a green roof bead. I'm going to go back down through this wall bead here on the opposite side. Okay. And now your work should fold up. But we are looking at it on its side, because if I was to turn it here, because remember, Our blue beads is our floor, and our green bead is our roof. So we are looking at the side of the house. And there's the top. Okay, there's the side. But we need to join this wall with this blue floor bead here. So we're going to go back through the floor bead. Okay, and now we're going to pull. We're still looking at the side. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to ready ourselves for our next unit. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back up through the wall. Okay, we're going to come up this green bead here. This is our last one that we added. I'm going to flip my work over on the top here. So now we have the green roof, the pink walls, and the blue floor. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce myself, and I'm going to bring all the ceiling beads together. So I'm going to just go through these beads, and you want to do this too, because if your work or if your beads are larger and they have larger holes, it's going to be loose and floppy. So just going back through those kind of just helps secure it a little bit more tighter. So you have just completed your first unit. Congratulations! So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our second unit, and this time this green ceiling beads that you put on are now going to become your floor. Okay, and now we're going to use the blue beads as the roof. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up, just like we did when we first did the row, we're going to pick up a pink, but this time we're going to pick up a blue and then a pink. And we're going to go through this bead right here, this green bead that we're just exiting. So we'll go through there. We're going to pull that tight, and your work should look like this. And you can see, oops, now it kind of comes up as you pull tight, which is a good thing. Okay, we're going to go through our next green bead here. Okay, now we're going to just pick up a pink and a blue bead, and we're going to go through this pink and this green bead here. So we're going to come and loop back around. Okay, just like that. I'm going to pull that. And you can see how your work is just starting to stand up. So it's going to be a little bit easier for you to see. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through this green bead right here. Okay. And now we have to get to the roof because we have our 3 green floors. We have our 3 pink walls, but we only have 2 blue roofs. So how do we get to the roof? We climb the walls. So we'll go up this wall here. Okay. We'll pick up a blue bead. We will come down this wall here on the opposite side. And then through the floor bead, the green floor bead, okay, up this pink bead here again, and then through our blue roof. Okay, so with this final round, you're kind of just looping around in a circle to connect all of them. And now we can see we now have that. So you want to go back through all 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then back through there. And once again, you now have completed 2 units. And this is how I count the units. So I'll count this as a unit, and then I'll count this as a unit. They almost like have a shared, so as you can see, the units kind of like share so a roof and a ceiling. So the blue bead here would be a floor bead, and this green bead here would be a ceiling bead for this unit, but this ceiling bead also becomes the floor for the second unit, where the blue bead becomes the ceiling for the second unit. All right, so let's just do one more. Now our blue beads are the floor beads again. So we're going to pick up a pink, a green, and a pink. We're going to come back through this blue bead here that we just exited. Okay. We're going to go through our next blue bead. Okay. You can see the work is starting to stand up now. We're going to pick up a pink and a green, and we're going to come back through this wall and this, so the pink wall and the blue floor. I'm going to go through the blue. We're going to go up the pink wall, add a green, come down the other pink wall. Okay. The floor, go up this wall again, oop, and out the green. Reinforce the green by going back through all three. So we'll go through 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And so you have just done 3 units of Prismatic Right Angle Weave 3. I hope this tutorial helped you out. If there's anything you are struggling with, please don't hesitate to message me. You can put a comment below the video if you like. You can find me on Facebook on Silver Snake Designs. Just look for the Silver Snake. And if there's any questions that you have, you know, just please feel free to message me, and I will do everything I can to help you. If you need help with something, if you're stuck on something, I may actually do a video just to help you and just send you the link to that so you can see. And because my thing is, I just want to try and help people as much as I can. I want people to learn techniques and basic stitches, so that way it just opens up a whole new world. And that way later on down the road, you can create your own unique pieces. And I just really hope this helps you. I hope everyone has a great day. It's been hot and crazy here in Southern Florida. But I'm just hoping you guys have an awesome day. So I will talk to you later, and keep an eye out for my next video, which is going to be Prismatic Right Angle Weave with 5 beads. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.